Has it finally happened? Have I finally found a quiet place? We are up in the Rocky Mountains called Pingree Park Road. And we're going to camp here tonight, rain or shine. So let me show you. Well, nobody's moving down this road, although I think there's some more campers down that way. And nobody's down this way.
It's lucky we got the spot we did because they pulled up.
Somebody else found the next spot, yep. Well, this is our spot for the night, here in the mountains of Colorado. And this would be the Rocky Mountains, boys and girls. But I gotta show you something really cool. Speaking of talking baby talk, here is a baby tree. A baby tree. I kid you not. This is attached, okay? Hi. Nice tree, nice tree. And now something will smell the peanut butter on my fingers and eat it in the middle of the night. There's a few more of those that we saw. So clearly, nature loves this spot because the pine cones are sprouting. It's going to be a good place to camp. So Eli's got his tent there. And we don't even need to cook anything tonight. We have food that doesn't require cooking, which is smart, because the rules about putting a fire next to water, I can't quote them right now, but regardless, here's my tent. I'm just trying to preempt anybody that says, "You're not going to start that fire there, are you?" I don't need to. I'm cheating. I have a cot. I'm trying a cot. This is my moto tent, so it's fairly small. It is, as you can see, pretty much a one-person tent. Or two very skinny European people, not Americans. We don't get that skinny. And what do we have down here? This is a tributary to the Poudre River. Which one? I don't know. It's a creek or a crick or a creek. And you can almost tell by the dark area there, right there. So I know what that is, but I'd almost be fooled to think that that was magnetite and that you could pan here for gold. But many have tried in the Poudre Canyon to make a living off of gold here, and it's pretty hard to do. But I know that that gray is not magnetite. That is soot and ash from the burn areas. Pretty much up there. You can see all those fallen trees. This was once on fire. That's what happens when somebody doesn't put out a campfire. Especially with water right here. It's right here, people. But maybe they weren't camping right here. So I'm going to be quiet for a second and let you enjoy this quiet place. I found it. It's quiet. I don't hear any other humans other than me and my son. So we're in the woods and I heard a noise. And I want to investigate. It was a weird kind of a scream. So I have these night vision goggles. Let's see if they work. Get some multiplication factor. Ah! Hey guys, so I just wanted to say I'm having the best tent sleeping experience at the moment. With the brook running behind me and rain sprinkling gently on top of the tent, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Good night.
Good morning. It's about 6:40, and I slept pretty good, especially with that brook. I'm sure you can hear the brook. This pillow, however, is not my favorite thing. I wish I would have brought my home pillow. Then I really could have slept well. But I love a good night camping next to a stream. It's been fun.
This definitely qualifies as a quiet place. I found it. I finally found a place devoid of other human noise. You can't hear the jets flying overhead if there are any, because the river, well, the creek. Remember, my definition of a quiet place is not something devoid of all noise, devoid of all sound. It's something devoid of all human noise. With the exception of my voice, this is it. Oh, what do we have here?
I forgot salt and pepper though.
Good.
They're gonna be pretty plain.
I don't need salt. I like to taste the meat. Oh, yes. Yes. Why, thank you, camp host.
You're welcome.
This is a special treat.